Hello, hello, my beautiful family. I hope everybody's having a great day. I want to thank everybody for all the great wishes, coming by and hollering at me. I love it. Please keep leaving messages and being able to talk. I love being able to talk with everyone. Um, I love everybody coming over to Jesco's and just all getting together and just laughing and having a good time. You can't beat it. Thank you all. I mean, it's a beautiful day. Thank the dear Lord for another wonderful day. I was going to talk to y'all. I was going to tell y'all a little bit of a story today. Leading up to a couple of things. But when I was a kid, when I was little, I was getting ready to start kindergarten. So I remember we went to church a lot, and there was a real flamboyant man that went to our church. I mean, he dressed real sharp, and he had a real high pitched voice, kind of like a woman's voice, and he was real. Um, I mean, just clean and dancing around. I mean, he was a great guy. He was. I loved him to death. He was so funny. But my brother always made fun of him and stuff, and always made me mad. But he would call me his by his name and stuff. Just being a butt, how brothers do. But I remember my neighbor was going to his name was Wilburn. That was his name. His name was Wilburn. And my neighbor one time was going through his garage, cleaning out a bunch of stuff, and he was throwing it out. And I walked over to see what he was into, and he had threw this old shawl out. And I said, "Oh man, can I have that?" And he was like, "What do you want with a shawl?" And I said, "Please, please, please." He's like, "Yeah, take it." I mean, I was into Superman big time. I loved Superman. I put that shawl around my neck and I ran around the yard and jumping off of everything, jumping off the porch. I mean, I just knew I was Superman. I went in the house, jumping around, showing mom and dad, and jumping off the furniture. And I went into the bedroom. My brother was sitting there. Um, Doing something, messing with cards or something, and I said, "Guess who I am?" And he said, "Who, Wilburn?" And I said, "No, Superman." And I kicked him between the legs, and boy, it was the worst thing I ever done. I mean, my dad, he was a mean man. He was. I mean, he was a coal miner. He was strict, and he believed in discipline. His way of discipline was with a belt. And once my brother started screaming, I knew I was in for it, boys. I mean, I ran out the back door as quick as I could. I mean, I heard my dad hollering and screaming, "Where's he at? Where's he at?" I was hiding underneath the porch, scared to death. I knew I was taking a beating of my life. And my mom, she knew it was coming too. She was trying to protect me. She was standing at the back door, trying to block the door, and trying to keep him from getting to me and stuff. And he knew where I was at, and he come around inside the house, boy, and I was hidden underneath that porch, and I was trying to hide back far as I could, and he still seen me. He pulled me out by the back of my britches, and boy, he gave me a whooping I never forgot. I mean, to this day, I still remember that whipping. And that was hard. It was. I mean, it took a lot out of me that time. I mean, I was just little, and I didn't understand what he was doing. So I held it against my dad a lot. I mean, for 2 weeks, I didn't speak to him. I wouldn't talk to him. I wouldn't even look at him. I mean, I was scared to death. And I was getting ready to start school too, and I was scared about going to school and everything. And here it came finally. The first morning of school, and like I said, it'd been about 2 weeks and I hadn't spoke to my dad or anything, and he was excited about me going to school and stuff, and um, he wanted to walk and put me on the bus, and I didn't want him to. I mean, I was still mad at him, and I was not saying anything to him, but I was trying to get my mom to do it, and she said, "Come on, just let him do it. Let him do it. He's excited." And I finally gave in. I walked to the bus and everything with him, and with my head down, and I got ready to go up on the bus, and he grabbed me by the arm, and he said, "Son, I love you." And I got on the bus. I just kind of looked back at him, gave him a look. I got on the bus and went on. I never thought anything about it. Went to school. It was a rough day. It was first day of school. Everybody knows how that is. First day of school, and when I got home that day, I came in and had dinner and everything, and my mom was working in the garden. We had a big garden. I mean, we had 5 acres of land, and 3 acres of it was garden, and we worked it by hand. And so after dinner, we had to come out and help in the garden too, because my dad, half the stuff he growed, he gave away to the community. So we would always make baskets for families around us, because it was a coal mine community. Not many people had much, so we tried to help with everybody we could. Everybody helped everybody, and was working in the garden and everything, and um, cars started pulling into the house left and right. I mean, just family members, and I was like, "What in the world's going on?" And my mom went over to them and stuff, and I mean, just more and more people started coming, and more people started coming, and me and my sisters eventually come up out of the garden, and some family members rushed us in the house, and had us in there, was talking and playing with us and everything, and outside, I could hear my mom squalling and crying. And I was like, what in God's name is going on? And finally, come to find out, my dad had got killed in a truck accident that day. He had picked up two hitchhikers, and they were just teenagers. He was giving them a ride, and they tried to steal his truck, and they knocked him out, and he come back from unconscious, and I guess started to fight with them or something, and they wrecked the truck, and they killed him. Um, so, what I'm trying to say to everybody is, things happen in life, hard things, and we take a lot of stuff and lay it on our chest, and a lot of things we hold against people, and we don't want to let go. Family members is the worst. I mean, we'll hold grudges against family members and not talk to them, and not want anything to do with them. Say, I'll never speak to that person again. But I'm telling you, family is dear, and in a minute, it's all gone. So my message to you all today: love each other, love your family. Don't take a day for granted. Don't take a minute for granted. I love every one of you. I hope you're having a great day. Stay safe. Don't get scammed.